Oh, must I relive that ghastly event again? My intestines still have yet to fully recover.
Maybe I should speak...
Very well, then.
Maybe I should speak to the chef first. And find out why he wanted to poison you. Actually. No, scratch that. Let's talk to the chef and just make sure the reason he wanted to poison him is he's an annoying git. We can at least try the keys out. Look, yeah, I'm not saying I won't try everyone's doors to see if any of these keys open them. What I'm saying is I don't think any of the doors that we've got keys for are on the VIP lounge. We've got access to the VIP area, but I don't think any of these rooms were the rooms of the guests. So those keys I got from the dead guests are basically useless unless we can find some rooms that we didn't open. Yeah? Is there another floor of guest rooms that I could try? Because otherwise, the only thing I could do with these... The only thing I could do with these bloody keys is give them to the people who got their guests killed. Which I'm not against doing that. We gotta go to the lobby. We're supposed to be speaking. To the
lobby we go.
To the chef to find out why he's poisoning everyone, right? But as I said, I bellhop Norval. I don't believe there are any other rooms. Okay, that's the pool. Oh, that's outside. That's outside. See? Yeah. Or did I miss some hotel guests? I mean, there are some hotel guests up here. But these weren't hotel guest rooms. Genuinely believe we're not getting into those rooms, even though I have the keys. Purple-berry liqueur. I'm open to suggestions. If there's anybody here who thinks they know where those doors are, feel free to shout out suggestions. Because otherwise, either I'm going to trek all the way back and give those guys the keys for what pitiful reward there probably is, or I'm going to... Where's the bloody chef? Where's the bloody chef? If I what?
Damn.
Okay.
Welcome.
Oh, this is different. This is a little different. Aha. Who was that? Lawrence FB. Thanks for the resub. Chef Anwar. Fish sticks.
Put that down. Are you crazy?
What? No. I'm an inspector. Crazy? I'm an inspector.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
You seem familiar. Oh, God, do you remember that chef we had to speak to get you the thingy? That's not him, is it? He's got the same hair. I don't think it is him. He's got the same hair. Same sense of hygiene. Okay. Should we talk to him first, or should we just inspect?
Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup,
Yeah, like...
approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
Okay. Turn stove on. Tempted? Is this normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
I gotta turn the stove on.
You sure that's a good idea?
Nope.
Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
Oh, it's a little more of a... Okay, fine. This seems like a workplace hazard. How hasn't Slug caught this?
Searching Slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
Okay. Well, we know this place is disgustingly dirty and run down. Chef Anwar!
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I
Good
can't
question.
do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
The look on my face is what the hell are you talking about, you moron? Okay? That's what that look is. Memorize it. Learn it. Trust me, you've been seeing it a lot in your life. You just haven't learned to recognize it. Why are we talking about food? Do you care about the crime? Don't you care about the crime that just occurred? Oh, I probably should have spoken to you a long time ago. Oh, no smoked sprat. What about purple-berry glazed canid flank steaks? I'm here to investigate Halcyon Helen's murder. I'd like...
Welcome.
Yeah, why are you talking about food? Don't you... No, I don't care. I'm here to investigate Halcyon Helen's murder. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
You're the inspector?
Oh, God.
Here?
Everyone's a genius.
Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. I have nothing to hide.
Really? Did you prepare all of Helen's meals?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Okay. Helen's last meal was poisoned.
Oh my law, this is the end, isn't it? My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warnings. Okay, I wasn't the one who did it, but I might have been mistaken when I said I was constantly watching Helen's food. Spencer Woolrich and bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
Bellhop Owens? Is that the weird-looking man at the elevator? Or was that another bellhop? The one we caught in the room? He wasn't a bellhop, was he? He was working for Bertie. Okay. Alibi's a little thin here. Why should I believe anything that you're saying? Why were you being so evasive about leaving Helen's food unattended? Yeah, why were you being evasive about it being unattended if you... Oh, you didn't know she'd been poisoned. You'd get fired if anyone found out, right?
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
If you tell me the truth, I might be more inclined to believe the rest of what you say. That is true.
Well, I suppose that's as good a point as any I've heard.
Actually, it's not true. I'm not going to believe you anyway.
I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal.
Right. Alibi's a little thin here. Why would I believe anything you're saying? That is also a good point.
I understand your reluctance, but... Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything. Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her, you can figure out what truly happened with Helen's meal.
Really? I've been there. Well, I didn't find anything. Any idea where I might be able to find bellhop Owens?
Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
I've been there. I should have spoken to you such a long time ago. Have I met him? I might have met him. May have found his body. May have got all the clues I need. Completely forgotten it with all the mayhem that's been going on. And by mayhem, I mean brain-eating slugs that turn into giant man-sized slugs and poop in everything. What did I miss? Star the Wanderer, thank you for the resub. And Lawrence FB, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hi to you too. What was Spencer Woolrich doing around the kitchen?
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person.
Right.
While I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor.
Right.
He's usually there if he's not poking around here.
That's all I wanted to ask. Guess we'll see if you're telling the truth. I wanted to ask you about poisoning Woolrich, but all right.
Thank you for your understanding, Inspector. I'm sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
I'm not. Oh. We've been down here, right? Pretty sure we've been down here. There weren't any. This was the crew quarters only. Alright, so... Stupidly enough, it looks like we've got to go wandering back. We've got to go and get the security footage from where the hell that was. The constable's office. And we need to speak to bellhop Owens. So it looks like we're going back anyway. We may as well go and take these keys to those idiots. Because otherwise we'll be carrying around the keys for the rest of eternity. And that will be extraordinarily annoying. Alright, let's get out of here. So yeah, would have been a good idea to speak to him early on, wouldn't it? That would have been sensible. Speak to him very early on. We could go and speak to Woolrich, but I do want to speak to the other people first. I want to get to find out whether his alibi is true. It probably is, otherwise he wouldn't have mentioned it. I say that. It wouldn't be the dumbest thing I'd heard anyone saying. So where we gotta go? Over there. So this is to the spaceport. Right, it's the spaceport for the footage. Let's do... Which way? Where am I and where am I face? I'm in this mess somehow. Oh, and what's this one? The man who chafed. Okay. The spaceport is where we found Keen's office, right? Let's do that first, and then we can go over here. Alright. So, spaceport. Was it this way? Was that where the spaceport was, or was it over there? Was the spaceport over there? God, I wish the map was better. That looks vaguely spaceporty.
I'm pleased as pie.
Spaceport. There you go. Right. There we go. Now, the constable is in fact currently dead. So where... We don't have to talk to you and convince you, right? We probably just find the constable. Security footage archive. Search the kitchen footage. Retrieving it. We've gained it. Can I see it? Can I... What? You discovered a bottle of liqueur in Spencer's room that contained... Okay. Oh, here we go. Security footage of the kitchen would verify that Chef Anwar wasn't the only one handling food in the kitchen. Even if the footage doesn't exonerate him, at least it casts some doubt that he was the poisoner. The footage can be retrieved from the constable's office at the docks. I've done that. I've done that. Okay, I've done that. Is there... Can I see the footage? Can I play with the footage? Can I twiddle with it? Oh, here we go. Win it. Right, security footage for the Grand Colonial's kitchen at the time of Helen's last meal prepped by Chef Anwar. Shows the chef working on the dish. Then Spencer Woolrich and bellhop Owens enter. Owens hands something to Spencer, then leaves. Spencer then appears to say something to the chef, who turns away and walks off screen. Spencer quickly empties something onto Helen's food and exits. Ah ha ha! We have the evidence that it was Spencer Woolrich, which of course means it was not Spencer Woolrich. Damn, that's annoying. We have to find the one person who has no motive and there is no evidence pointing towards them, and that is the killer. That's how this works. It's how it always works. You know this. You two watch the serial dramas. We don't find the missing piece until too late, which really annoys clever and smart people because they were following along and trying to figure it out, but makes everybody else think that whoever wrote the serial drama was a genius, when in fact all they did is cheat. I think that's how this works. Okay, right, so... Bellhop Owens poisoned Helen, says in the mission. That doesn't matter. It's got to be wrong. It's got to be wrong. Oh, this one here. Chief among Helen's many injuries and afflictions at the time of her death were signs of poisoning. Identifying who poisoned her could... No, it says bellhop Owens was responsible for taking meals to the VIP guests, suggesting that Owens may have had something to do with the poisonings. The bellhop was last seen heading to the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. We have to go there and find out what really happened. Okay. The butler did it. You're probably right. It probably was. It's almost certainly the man with the silly hat outside the elevators, who is in fact the twin brother of Halcyon Helen. Was it Ruth Bellamy, the name of the actress? Whatever. Halcyon Helen. But who was the double? Who's Helen's double? Because Helen's still alive. We know, well, I say we know. Of course we know Helen is still alive. Because that would make good serial drama. And that it was a body double that died in her place. Again, for the same reason. That would make great serial drama. Yes? And that's how, that is how this works. Don't argue with me. Right, we gotta go over there now. Out of curiosity, where were we supposed to be giving the keys back? Stunt double. Stunt double. Yes, stunt double. That's what you call them. Right, we're supposed to be giving the keys are supposed to be giving back over here. So we're looking for bellhop Owens, and we're looking to reserve the key, return the keys to the... Do we really need to kill him? Do we really? I mean, honestly.
Not gonna let no.
I just wanted to make you smile.
I mean, really, at this point, can we just shrink him a little bit and... Okay, that might have... What are we looking for? Is it blue? It's not indigo. We found indigo. We found yellow. Is it blue vodka we're still looking for? I think it's blue vodka we're still looking for. I'm relying on you guys to tell... Where the hell are we? There we are. I'm relying on you guys to tell me, okay? You can't expect me to keep 8 colours in my head at once. That's just too much. Yes, it is. What am I, a bloody rainbow? No. I'm a chief inspector who is very lost. I could have sworn the map said it was... Is that it? Yes, that is it. Okay.
Here they come.
I just want to be your friend.
They do survive
Just want to be your friend.
rather well, don't they, actually? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. My armor needs repairing. My armor needs repairing because I walked into a cloud of pink. Whatever that is. N-ray goo. Okay. There we go. I really would like to find some armor, but I still can't get over the fact that I'm still wearing this. This is still the best armor that I have found in the game once tinkered up. I mean, maybe that tinkered up would look... but it's just wrong. It's not big enough. And pink's just not my colour. It's your colour. But it's not my colour. I can't actually believe how long I've had this armour. Okay. So there was wasn't the bellhop supposed to be found around here? Somewhere? I can't remember. That is a workbench, isn't it? Yes! Excellent! Right, let's repair absolutely everything that's equipped. And... was there anything to tinker? No. Oh, I could tinker the discrepancy amplifier, but I don't believe I should. If you have to go looking for him, he's probably already dead. Wise words. I could have sworn it sort of seemed to be suggesting he was over here, but let's... It was... the man who chafed. Yes, it is suggest... Aha! Boom! I think I missed. I think I actually missed. Did I miss? I did. I actually missed. And... what do we got? Smoosh! Oh, the smoosh.
Look at us!
Absolutely. Look at us. Right. Bellhop Owens, I believe. Oh. Okay. A list of guests' special requests. Some drinks, some food items, and tellingly a recent fulfilled request for a fresh terrore bile gland from one Spencer Woolrich. We shall speak to Woolrich. He was absolutely trying to poison Helen. No, he wasn't. That's too obvious. I told you, it's never the obvious one. He was poisoning his own food. And his own thing, his own bottles, so that he could accuse everyone of trying to poison him and get the sympathy vote for whatever it was he was doing. Sort of. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. I'm going to give these keys back. I'm convinced he didn't kill her because he's absolutely the most obvious bloody candidate at the moment. I mean, the only one that's got, I don't know, I'd say more... I did it, I murdered her, would be Kilcannon because he's like a vicious killer who said, yes, I have a motive, and I would absolutely have killed her. Which pretty much proves he did. It's got to be the last person you expect. Except me. Although it could be. That could be the twist. That could be the twist, couldn't it? I didn't. I'm just saying that for dramatic effect. You two didn't kill her, did you? Yeah, that's a silly thought and a half. Okay, right. Give the keys to these guys. I'm going to check with the person selling things here to see if they've got any... Were those cows synchronized mooing? Don't lie. I believe you were synchronized mooing. The cows murdered Halcyon Helen. They're the ones that have been infecting all the food with slug-eating poop. I mean, they probably produce most of the poop here. Keep your eye on them. Okay.
Hey there. You find us those keys?
Yes.
Looks like you're short a few.
What?
We're looking for 4 keys, Inspector.
What? 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 Okay, it's usually the center point, isn't it? Excuse me, have you eaten anybody with a key on them? If so, could you possibly tell us? Ah! Oh, nice leap! Nice leap! Good arch! Very impressed. No, 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 no. Gonna loot you before you hit the ground. And... Oh, yes, the grace. 10 out of 10. Oh, somersault.
Don't mess boss.
Almost. So close. So very close. Yes, it's a close line between a somersault and flopping on your back in a graceless heap. Okay, no, it was over here. It was over here. Right. Right. Spectrum Brown. No, no. Okay. Now we've got all the keys. I thought that marker was marking them because of where it... I keep forgetting that the map marker doesn't point. It's the center thing. It looks to me like this is a pin. So the point is there, but it's not. It's there. It's kind of annoying. Gotta be honest. The map is bloody infuriating in this game.
Hey there. You find us those keys?
Yes, you lazy lie. Look. No, you're right. Look, there'd be a certain poetic justice in it, yes? There would be a certain poetic justice in it. Yeah, I know. There's way too much of that going on as it is. Fine, I got the bloody keys
Hey
for
there.
you.
You find us those keys?
Yes. I have them right here.
That's all of them. You're a lifesaver and a half,
I know.
Inspector.
Yes.
Lawrence, you got the bits?
I don't need the bit.
Let's see, which pocket did I... Oh, they're in my hand. Here you are, Inspector. We'll make sure to put in a good word with our friends, too. I can't wait to put this behind us.
Yeah. What are you going to do now? Please change jobs.
We'll wait here a little longer and start clearing out their rooms when the shift changes. Not sure what we'll do with their belongings.
Lawrence, we talked about this. Remember? What belongings? Anyhow, thanks again, Inspector. Good luck with your investigation.
We should have lied. We should have lied. Told them that they were in there somewhere and then giggled at the thought of them running in there, getting eaten. That's what we should have done. You know that would have been hilariously funny. You know it would have felt gratifying, even though it would have been technically wrong. Probably. We could go back and hit them a little bit. I mean, that's the other option, yeah. I mean... Oh! I almost forgot. Almost forgot!
You'll be moving on, then.
I'll be out of here as soon as I can, Gunther.
It's Hunter. Hunter. Sakes alive, people these days have no respect for a corporate name change.
Right.
Welcome back. What can I do you for?
I want to see what you're selling, and I'm hoping...
Hunter supplies. Get your Hunter supplies.
I actually just want alcohol for reasons I'm not going to go into. Right, what we got? We got nothing. Red. We didn't need red. Did we need red? Did we need red? I'm buying... Gonna buy it anyway. I'm buying it anyway, just in case we need red. Can't imagine we're going to need it, but... Oh, I could probably sell you some of the crap I've been picking up. Champion toss ball stick, for example. Getting in the back. Into the back. Right, let's go and speak to Woolrich. Let's go and speak to Woolrich and find out what it... Oh, we came in this way. All right, okay. Where else could we buy alcohol? There's a bar. There's a bar. There is a bar. There is a bar. And the bar was not here. It was over the other side. You! Bar robot! Okay, that's... terrifying. Have we not been in here? We must have been in here.
Greetings, attractive patron. Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails.
Give me a... Know anything about the murder?
Error. This unit is incapable of murder, as it possesses no conscious will. The proper term would be destruction of company property. Neither this unit nor its corporate proprietor claim any responsibility for any destruction of company property that this unit did or did not commit.
That sounds pretty suspicious to me. Where were you at the time of the murder?
This unit is incapable of abandoning its post. This view of the lobby is all it knows, has known, or will ever know.
Ooh, I can help you out now. I'm gonna disable your movement inhibitor.
Good on you, boss. Liberating mechanicals from a life of service.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Thank you for your patronage. Initializing digital handshake in 3, 2, 1. Digital handshake complete.
Okay, can I buy a... Oh, God, is this where you say no because you've got somewhere to be? I'd like to know what you're... Okay, here we go. Oh, blue! We got the blue! We got the blue! How many of the blue do we want? Let's go with 3 just in case. Do we want any others? Indigo. Violet. Black. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna buy just gonna buy a couple of spares. I'm gonna buy a couple of spares. You never know. But a couple of just I don't know. We get there and it's like, hey, you get 2 weapons for the price of 1. This now haven't I now got whatever it? Don't I have them all? Oh. Woolrich will be there when we get back. Well, unless he dies of old age because I get lost, which is more than possible with this bloody map. Where was it? Where? Oh, for crying out loud. Give me! It's over there. Where am I? I'm somewhere in here. Which was the front? Was that the front? That's the front entrance. We've come out the front entrance, so we need to go right. I think. God, the map is bloody awful. I know I've mentioned that before, but I'm going to keep mentioning it because I still can't see where I am. I think that's me. I think I'm there. It's bad news. In a space sci-fi future, when I check my GPS, I'm like unable to tell where the hell I am.
You've been staring at me rather blankly for quite some time now. Am I meant to believe that Wasquitos do not have individual employee numbers?
No, they do. But that's the problem. How are we supposed to know which ones tried to sting you and which ones didn't? I just got a list of ID numbers. Honestly, sir, I'm not comfortable with generalizing like that.
Okay. Was it in there? Yes. RR and DD Labs. Alright. Let's go and find out what that weapon was. No, wait. Was it through here? Here it is. Right, excellent, brilliant. Right, so... Okay. Open case. Spectrum Gatling Terminal. Pick up Spectrum.
I didn't know Rizzo's made a Gatling gun. Seems a mite unnecessary.
What do you mean unnecessary? How is it not necessary? The very fact that somebody thought of the idea of a Gatling gun made it necessary. Okay, so it's not a heavy weapon, it is a long gun, which means I'm not very good with the long guns either. Okay, so this is our heavy rocket propelled pew pew pew. This is making fun sounds. Does that say made in USA on the ammo counter? It didn't come with a fully loaded... Okay. Okay, hip! No. Aimed fire. It's colourful! And it's got some recoil. Alright, hip fire. It's cut. Okay, so... hip fire is... single shot... It's a random effect, isn't it? I am so playing with this. We have got... Right, is there a workbench? I need to tinker this. We need to tinker. Tinkering is required. Tinkering is... let's check the map. Map. Where is the tinkery thing? Where's the workbench? Give me a workbench. We need a workbench. Let's get out of here and find a workbench and tinker this thing to oblivion and find out what it does. I mean, I'm not very good with... Mind you, I'm not actually very good with melee weapons either. I mean, I've got 80 in it, but that just gives me less drain on the TTD. For long guns, it would pretty much be no weapon sway, but... yeah, here we go. Oh god, science. Virtuoso, crit chance and sway of science weapons are determined by science skill if higher than the normal one. So in actual fact... sway for me is, you know, I don't get any of the other bonuses. Like with long guns, you get extra critical damage effects, weak spot damage, but like the no weapon sway. Oh no, that's no weapon sway for 5 seconds after each kill. But I get reduced weapon sway and increased crit chance based upon science. So I'm still pretty good with it. Yeah, which is probably why it doesn't actually sway that much. If you look at it, it's not swaying that much at all. Oh, I have so got to tinker that up and see how effective it is. Oh, they added a 150 skill bonus. Oh, yes. Yes, they did. You become a virtuoso at something now. You become bloody awesome at it. And I am a master of science. Which is why when I hit things with this... they stay solved. Okay, let's tinker this. Right, so I wish I could tinker and accept tinker and it's all in one go, but all right. The big... right, I should probably read it as well. That would almost certainly give me a better idea of how good it is. But we won't have any clue until we've got it to level 40. Was 41 it? Was 41 it? I think 41 was it. Right. So, it says, developed in Rizzo's research and development District Labs, this minigun is both inspired and powered by Rizzo Spectrum vodka. Shoot some vodka shots and taste the rainbow. What I think this does is it just does random hits of different elements. So it's basically multi-elemental shooting. Actually, this would probably be a really good weapon for Max. I know he prefers shotguns, but, you know, for ranged weapons, this would be... Because he's good at science. Yep, he is good at science. I should probably not be running around with this. I'm sort of hoping we get attacked by something. Did it say rainbow or painbow? Okay, no, painbow would actually make... Yes, taste the painbow. Oh, no. Yes, you're absolutely right. Taste the painbow. I love it. Yes. Okay.
Rizzo's purple berry pie.
So when I shoot things with this, I can't scream make it rain. I have to say make it pain. Got it. Should always know what your snappy lines are in advance, yeah? James Bond style. Okay. It's the science hammer, but in gun form. Yes, that's a good way of thinking of it. The science hammer in gun form.
What floor would you like to visit?
Right. Take me to the VIP guest floor.
You see Black Hole Birdie. Be sure to get an autograph for me. Just joking. I've already got one.
Please stop saying that to me. Which way was it? I'm going to get the wrong way. Whichever way I choose will be the wrong one. No! Yes! I'm happy about that. I'm happy I got that right. Right, you!
You're here. I hope you have the Photon Proto-Distributor, or we're never leaving this damn facility. That was from the Twin Spies. I played a sentient mechanical. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
So you were giving me a line there. That was a terrible line. I've learned a thing or two about your activities in the hotel.
Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
Ooh. Quick question. What was it you wanted with a terror ray bile gland?
What? That damn bellhop promised discretion. Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Terror ray glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
Okay. Really? Is that what you've been putting in the bottle over there? Oh, so he's been putting that in his own bottle to give himself a severe case of the runs and not wanting to eaties. Oh. I told you it wasn't going to be him. I did. I told you. I have security footage of you tampering with Helen's last meal.
Tampering? No. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of Halcyon.
If the terror ray gland was an appetite suppressant, you wouldn't be hungry if you took it. Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe I just wanted to see what was in it. Oh, law. What a pathetic defense.
I'm glad you said it.
As it so happens, I may not have had the terror ray gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal. But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
So you lied about being poisoned, then?
Lie is such a strong word. But even if I had chosen to poison myself, the danger should have been minimal. Terror ray glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhaled several quarts of Spectrum vodka. She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then it would be an extended, arduous process.
Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, you really seem like a toxicologist, or maybe you played one on the Aether Wave. Ether wave.
No, really, you must listen. I wasn't trying to kill Bellamy. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles.
That's my problem? Why? What would you want me to say instead? I'm telling the truth about what happened. All right, fine, this can stay between us. What? Out of curiosity, what would you have me say?
Tell him it was a poisonous mushroom or a bite from some poisonous insect. An accident. I promise I shall make up for my actions. Pay to erect a statue in Helen's honor, or perhaps even dedicate a performance to her memory.
I wouldn't do that to her. I think I'm going to tell him the truth. No, I'm going to tell him the truth. I'm sorry, but the truth must out here. Everyone must have their cards on the table so we can see who murdered someone. Okay, that doesn't work. I'll work on it, but with the truth. The light must be shone on what happened here.
What will happen when all of the great actors are gone, Inspector? Who will replace us? No one. That's who. There will be nothing on the aether waves but serials starring mechanicals. I hope it's worth it.
Yeah, because telling the truth about you will make all great actors disappear. Yeah, totally. That's what's going to happen. What a pompous moron.